Silly bitches be well. You dizzy bitches that's now I'm giving out all calls, making truth clear. How y'all doing today, collective? Collective, collective. I'm just getting back in the paint. Oh, oh Lord. Mm. Somebody full of shit. Yeah, somebody full of shit. I just saw a bitch, please. He's going to jail. Spiritual jail, physical jail. Yeah. Because he couldn't get something in time. I got bitch, please, snatched in reverse. Going around town, girl, now what they talking about. It says, may their humiliation be made public for all to see. I hope. Hmm. Off with their first head. So their ego is about to be shattered. A fake emperor acting bratty, emotional. Nobody gonna be able to stop you at this time, even though this person's been spreading false rumors about you behind closed doors. I have one bitch, two bitch, old bitch, new bitch. None of them bitches not gonna do shit. Yeah, a hoax. Yeah, so this person definitely spreaded some form of false rumor, but I have returned to sender here and cursed their family, because they're not plotting no more. They don't know what to say or do to or with you after all of this hidden betrayal, that coward energy. Uh-huh. They can't get no one else on their side, on their team to believe them at this time. Uh-huh. Because of this hoax. Ash Ketchum came out in reverse, so he can't catch them all. She can't catch them all. This possibly was a individual who was promiscuous in their presentation, like very flirtatious when they talk. It says a very short musical note, a semi-quibbler. This person might sing, or this person might have had a sad song that they were singing to people. No, I don't watch football, Jojo. Um, a sad song that they were singing to people that didn't last too long. So, say for instance, if you broke up with somebody or you had a friend that you fell out with, they was like, "Oh, cause Janika, bitch, had said XYZ, or she slept with XYZ, or he did XYZ, and that's why we fell out. Now I'm outside homeless because they kicked me out the house, da, 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 trying to make you seem like the bad guy." That's what I'm seeing here. Even if those wasn't the plan out scenarios, it's like that's how they was presenting whatever happened between y'all to other people in this rumor. Okay. And the truth somehow came out, obviously, because the truth always reveals itself. Okay. I invest my time in changing old habits to make room for positive change. Okay. Faith. Whatever happened, this definitely made someone ascend. You possibly ascended after this betrayal or this heartbreak that you had to endure with this individual who was carrying entities with them. Okay. This person might act like they're smart or act like they have some form of education because we have right here phony hoes, dumb PhD. You know, those people who like to perform for others, acting like they are something that they are not. I have her. They tried it and it failed. Yeah, they tried it and it failed. Collective. Yeah, you wasn't desperate. They wanted you to chase after them. Did you chase after them, collective? Did you say anything to say that you wanted to go back inside these people energies after they sit up here and lied and played in your face? I will hope not, collective. Yeah, water breathing, water style jutsu. Yeah, very emotional manipulation energies going on here. That witchcraft magic. Yeah, that spell work. Yeah, tell them they gotta step it up a notch, study their vocabulary words. Okay, this person might have possibly had a time where they was trying to copy a wardrobe, or like they would just try to be like you, wearing like your clothes and stuff like that. And if it's like somebody who was secretly doing it, they would just wear your clothes around the house, and then they took them off before you got home. You know how some men be liking to wear panties, their girlfriend panties and stuff like that, and then they'll take them off before their wife get home. That's what I'm seeing. Pass the assignment. You passed the assignment from these blockages, collective. Yeah, they was far off. Confirmation with the horn in the background. Hey, Pop, you're self-made. It says this message is for the. It says invincible, too strong to be defeated or overcome, just like Mike Tyson. Hey, Jamie. Okay, it says instant karma, no uno reverse, and no regret. You look pretty with no makeup. She looked pretty with no makeup. Shout out collective, beautiful people. You trust slowly, observe always, and you stay unbothered during chaos. You don't explain yourself. So when these rumors was going around, you wasn't explaining shit. You wasn't clearing nothing up. It is what it was. Whatever the fuck they said is what the fuck it was. Fuck them. I smell a massacre. Seems to be the only way to back you bastards up. So you and your villain era collective, especially after whoever this was betrayed you. Okay, you put them out. Crush cigar. You know when you crush a cigar, you putting out. Mhm. So let's get some clarification here. A king of wands energy. A frivolous old battle hag. Always be one give their energy to the wrong shit if they're not in the upright. Yeah, they lack confidence when they're not in the upright. Okay, you got six of wands. So something that you did in public or you're being seen or recognized in public, people starting to recognize you for who you actually are and not what they're projecting on you, collective. You must be working on something where people are able to see you, or you have a job that requires you to be seen by your seen by the customers or something like that. And you're starting to be recognized for your good work, your good customer service skills, or something like that. I don't know. Take what resonates and leave it alone. Okay. Give me more, Holy Spirit. Queen of Pentacles. You're nurturing some type of project or some type of abundance. Yeah, taking charge of your own autonomy. Okay. Because you moved on and now you're in your villain era, you know, because you didn't clear nothing up, you know they're gonna make you out to be the villain. It'll be the last time they see somebody do the bad guy role like you. Because when they curse themselves, they're unable to really do anything outside of heal from that curse that they put on themselves, because whatever spell work that they try to do to you and about you and around you, it backfired because the intentions did not match. You know, you didn't attract the curse that they were trying to throw on you because you didn't deserve it. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. So this could be somebody who um was using you for like some form of foundation. Um, That's what I'm saying. And if it's not the person, you have some sort of solid foundation that could, typically cause envy. Okay. Give me more. I got the tower at the bottom of the deck. Invincible came back up in reverse. So this person is being defeated, or this person feels defeated. Okay. We have the Knight of Cups. So this could be a romantic partner or someone who was in your friend group that's very charming. Okay. I don't know why people be doing silly shit, trying to sway your mind, trying to persuade you because you're emotionally stable, while they around here acting bratty because they're not getting what they want, trying to spread false rumors on you, talking about this and that. Bitch, fuck that hoe. King of Wands. Fuck that hoe. Tell that battle, hey, bitch, to go have a seat. We have death. Okay. Give me more with that energy. Ego death is what I'm hearing. Tower at the bottom of the deck. We have two of wands. Yeah, this person's not doing no type of fucking progress. This person, after doing what they did to you, building your confidence, it's like they tried to destiny swap with you and it didn't work. It's a failed destiny swap. And now they're trying to look at it and see how come it didn't work. They're starting to actually acknowledge your divine protection. And divine protection is really just the indefinite. It's going to happen regardless if they want it to happen or not. You know, that's what makes, certain things sacred because it's going to happen. You know, this destiny swap failed because they wasn't in the high vibration. They thought that they was the ones who was vibrating high when it was really you, collective. Yeah, this person in a group, mhm, a group of manipulators, a group of gossipers, people that they worked with, anybody who would have a listening ear to motherfucking hear that stupid ass shit out. Yeah, three lines. You moved on. And that shattered up his ego. When you move on and you don't even be going back and forth with no, because I have a God of fan that says, I don't fuss with no. When you don't go back and forth with a person and you don't give them your energy, I promise you, that is like an ego death. because they want that back and forth. They want you to go back and forth with them. They want you to argue and do all that silliness just so you can get upset. Just like Monsters Incorporated. These monsters will try to go through your door and try to make you scream at them just so they can steal your Beetlejuice. You know, don't let them because these hoes is foolish. Just silly. Mhm. These hoes need validation. That's how some people really used to really being talked to. They're used to being talked to in a way where it feels like they're loved or cared about through arguing and fussing and cussing each other out and doing stupid shit. You know, they don't feel like they're inside of a real relationship unless it's happening. Foolish. Yeah. So that's all. That's the bottom of the day. When you wasn't doing that for them, when you saw, why am I even sitting up here defeating myself for this buffoon, bitch? You walked away and it caused that master slip. People starting to see this person for who they are. The rumors are not sticking, they're not holding, and now everybody is starting to judge them from where they judged you. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing because that means karma's making her round. Do you hear me? Because you're like a queen of cups energy. You're very you're very compassionate, you're very intuitive, helpful, you know. You knew what this person was doing before they even came out and started doing it publicly. You knew it was gonna happen. You probably told this person it was about to be happening. But this bitch salty because your lick back was your lick back needs to be studied. Look, study your vocabulary words. You tapped in. Yeah, squirrel storms. You probably are learning how to harness your spiritual gifts and stuff like that. Continue doing that. They tried and it failed. They tried to mimic you. They tried to mock you. They tried to copy you, but they couldn't because there's a whole experience that you have to endure before you even reach certain lengths. Yeah. But phony hoes dumb. Phony hoes act like they can read a book and get where we at. They can't. We didn't learn this in a book. Okay. The mode in reverse. So, like I said, you're being exalted while this person is losing all their Pokemon, all the little pocket monsters that they thought they had in their pocket, gone. See, market done blasted off again. hmm This parasite who wanted to leech onto you. Uh, who didn't want you to progress? Who didn't want you to leave them? Who didn't want to elevate and ascend with you? So instead, they want to talk about you because they couldn't do what you do. And that's silly. That's silly. Yay. A hoax. I'm seeing them talking to people that you know, like real time. And it's like the people that you know didn't even tell you. They didn't even tell you that this person was talking about you behind your back, telling them stories that include and involve you. Yeah, in public. They wanted to humiliate you. This humiliation ritual did not pan out like how they wanted it to. Because you still living your best life. You're not worried about these hoes. Don't go back and forth with these bitches because I promise you, they don't like you. I'm feeling it. They don't like you because they're jealous of you. They're jealous of your abilities. They're jealous of the God in you. But that's okay. It's okay. Greater is he that's in me. That's what I be telling people. Mhm. You're not foolish. It's here. It says, ah, you're foolish. Ah, oh, I'm laughing at you. Their humiliation was made public. They're being laughed at for all to see. Going around town, girl, now who they talking about? Trying to catch you off guard. Now you nigga since you want to be seen, had a profit and snatch him. Now he's part of the team. Yeah, you snatch somebody while the person who was supposed to be treating you right is about to break their teeth on a lobster claw pussy avenue. Dead boy. Listen, these entity carriers. I don't know why people be want to carry entities. You know, collectives. Hey, hey, how you doing, Coach Unique? We have the Seven of Cups. Now, mind you, I just came from New Orleans, and you see the top row with the one in the middle? That's like a Mardi Gras mask, okay? What I'm seeing with that is, like I said, this person's mask is slipping. People are starting to see them as a snake and a Jenny woman, okay? That's what make me feel like somebody was operating from karmic masculine energy. You know, it's very distorted energies right here. When it was guided to make the decision to stop, they didn't. And now they're being over here humiliated and they want to sit up here and try to drag you back into that confusion. No, we're not doing that. We're not gonna do that. Because they had the opportunity to treat you right and be the mirror that they needed you to be when they had the opportunity. But when God remove you, baby, you gotta start doing your shadow work. You gotta start facing your karma. Okay? Because you not the person don't curse their family, trying to come against the collective. That boy. Had the whole family talking crap about a bitch. Yeah, in secret. When you go into a room at a family reunion or something like that, and everybody start looking at you and give that fake wave, hey, that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, listen. Yeah, we have the reverse though. This person definitely in spiritual jail. This person can't create nothing. They can't see. They can't discern. Now they're trying to work together with people, trying to build something back up against you because you possibly done did something that really showed your ugh, you know, like your gusto, like you really done showed your ass in the streets, like you doing your thing. And now this person trying to work together to do some type of smear campaign in secret. You know how people is, but you comfortable. The Nine of Cups came out, you comfortable. You over here unbobbing, Nine of Cups to the Ten of Cups. And you in your wish fulfillment, collective. You good. You wanted that bitch to leave. You was wishing for this person, this friend, this lover, this whoever this betrayer is, this Judas energy is. Yeah, and because you moved on, it's Five of Cups for them. You over here with 19 cups and they over here with five. They gotta step their pussy up. That's all. You got Leo energy at the bottom of the deck. You possibly have strong Leo energy or you're possibly very highly connected to your ancestors. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so look, everything is literally going back to the same thing. You done walked to the dock, caught on the boat, okay, and you done dismissed yourself. You like, I'm not here for this foolishness, this tomfoolery. I am not here for this tomfoolery. I love you, I care about you, but I'm sorry, this is not gonna work. What do you want me to fuss? You want me to argue? I'm not gonna argue, I'm not gonna fuss, okay? I'm not going back and forward. Do I look like a Prundle? Do I look like the gear shift? Do it look like I'm at the? No, I'm not going back and forth, baby. I'm going up and down. Okay, parking this shit. The devil came out with the sun. You saw the devil. You shine light on this demon. You call the demon by its name. Oh, yeah, we don't make pretend around here. And now this person's sick. This person won't be around here playing Mickey Mouse Playhouse and shit. Yeah. They wanted a false partnership. They wanted a partnership that didn't actually come from genuine intentions. This is an untraditional relationship that somebody was possibly trying to carry with you, like how they be having those secret polyamorous relationships. This could also be like taken from the relational aspect to like a friend aspect. Like, you know how people be having friends that you don't fuck with, but they still hang with them. And it's like, why you still in my face if you fucking with somebody I don't fuck with? That's what I'm saying. Uh, a broke bitch. This person is definitely broke. Was always going around with the hand out. Spiritually broke, emotionally broke, physically broke, financially broke. You know, their health probably depleted. Who knows? But it's definitely some type of broken energy within these people's vessel. They need to tidy up, okay? While you was over here trying to give them a little handout and giving them a little bit of your energy, your compassionate energy, these souls won't take advantage of it and say, the British is coming, the British is coming. Silly assholes. And now judgment about to fall on their stupid ass. Now they looking silly. Uh-huh. For coming against the earth angel. Uh-huh. Yeah, in a community. Uh-huh. Yeah, probably a false empress. Somebody who acts like a good boss, acts like a leader, acts like these things, but ain't not producing nothing, no fruit. You gotta test the spirit by its fruit, and this bitch don't got nothing. This person has a collective of coven witches, manipulators, sorcerers, and sorceresses, or whatever like that, karmic ones. And they probably try to come together and do like a potluck with their little fruit of the spirit, just so they can have all of them. But one person in this don't have none of them other than one, if any. I'm seeing a whole lot of impulsive people just making irrational decisions, going crazy now because you have been vindicated. Their heart's broken. Yeah, you've been vindicated. Now everybody putting all those knives that they threw at you back in this person back. You don't got nowhere to run. Nowhere to run. It's like came full circle. And then a whole lot of confusion right now. A whole lot of arguing back and forth, bickering between comrades. Okay. They can't close the cycle on this betrayal that they did you. Everybody's seeing it for what it is. And you know, I didn't even know what betrayal was until I turned 30. That's crazy, huh? Story time. Let me take a pause from this reading. Where my food at? Hold on. I'm about to go warm my food up, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. Ooh. So where was I? Oh yeah, story time. So mm, give me a second. Oh my goodness. Having signed up for that is a hassle. Okay. Now where was story time? So it wasn't too long ago when I was going through a situation where I had an individual basically who was a friend of a person who I used to talk to, right? And they was plotting, and I was unaware of them. I didn't care either. And what ends up happening is, as they're plotting, texting back and forward, having messages and all that in the phone, it was almost like I couldn't even sit up there and fathom the amount of betrayal that I was going through. And I'm gonna start from the beginning because I could not believe it. This bitch was sitting up here planning, plotting, uh, like meetups and shit. The bitch talking about something. Don't let her know. And it was just like a whole lot of messing with my system. It was a whole lot of like doing like little childish things that, behind my back to my sister while he was there or whatever, acting like he wasn't doing nothing wrong. And one day my sister just came out of nowhere and she was just like really like angry. Me being so fucking out of the fucking loop, not knowing what's going on. She didn't even tell me that this bitch ass motherfucker up in here pissing on his feet, doing like little petty childish shit, taking a last or something just to make a maid. After I told him what my boundary was with my family. And not only that, back on the person that he was talking to, they sitting up here stealing my money through him and laughing about it like it's funny. And I'm wondering why I'll wake up and my bank account look funny or my cash app look funny. Like I would have I'll have conversations with people, not even knowing that the bitch I sit up here and say all kinds of lies about me to these same people I'm trying to talk to. You know? So they already have like an idea or an image of who I'm supposed to be from this clown ass bitch. But mind you, I didn't know. I didn't know what betrayal was. I didn't know, even though I could see after a while, it was just like I didn't know I was being betrayed. I had to Google it and I had to look up on YouTube what it looked like. And like the stoic meanings of betrayals or and stuff like that, giving time to other people, you know, I would ask the bitch to do stuff for me or whatever like that. This bitch literally going everywhere else but with me. And I ain't think nothing of it because it's like you could spend your time where you want to spend your time. I'm not your motherfucking puppeteer, bitch. If you want to do that, then do that. Come to find out, that's a form of betrayal. When somebody invests more time in other people who aren't doing nowhere remotely as much as you are with them, that's like a form of betrayal on a friendship level. On a level, it's like even worse because this person's supposed to be your significant other. And they're over here talking about you behind your back, saying things that's not true about you, discrediting you, harming your character. Like they're supposed to be there to protect you, and it's just nothing but harming you. You get it? But I recommend whoever is listening to this, look it up. Just because they have like all kinds of different betrayals. I think there's like 15 of them bitches. It'll change your mind. It'll change your perspective on how you handle people and all that good shit. Let me finish smoke. I said smoking weed. Let me finish eating. And I'm